All right, ladies and gentlemen, we're here. I hope we're here. If you guys haven't been here for the last couple of days, we've had a few streaming issues as of late. But today, you know, hopefully no chipmunk voice this stream. We've had all sorts of issues. Today's a new day, though. We've made yet some more changes to the streaming PC. Trying something new in a couple different things, actually. Mark's got his support up here, coming back for the tier 2 resub over here on Twitch. Been subscribed for 40 months now. He says 40 months, baby. Let's go. About to be 41. Thank you. Mark also hitting us here early with a Fitty Bitty committee. And I do need to make sure that we're clear about something. Thank you. We need to be clear about something first. Mark is usually here before the stream starts almost every single time. We actually call it tailgating, just like you would Monday Night Football. Still 0-0, by the way. You tailgate an event. Mark likes to tailgate the streams before they go live. However, in today's tailgating session, he says Sparky is in the house. Kind of threw me for a loop. But what was once known, who was once known as Mark Spark, I wasn't prepared for this, but I'm pretty sure he wants to be called Sparky from now on. So, if you guys have an issue with the stream, or you need a moderator, or you just need Mark, please call him Sparky from now on, por favor. And I do see a hype train is close. Thank you. We got Saint RTX. Resub them with the Twitch Prime sub. Come back for 3 months now, rocking the silver ZTT badge. Let's go. He says, nah, LOL, Mark is fine. It's too late. It's too late. I'm good, Mohammed. How are you guys doing? How's everybody doing tonight? Monday night? We don't usually, wow, hype train is in the house. Let's go. Thank you. Oh, that's because ZC Works is here. Who am I kidding? ZC literally only comes with the hype train. With the 1,000 biddies, he says, looking Jack, my guy, kicking the stream off. Right, I actually kind of look small in this t-shirt, but thank you for boosting up my confidence. Much appreciated. Hopefully, ZC, hopefully you're doing well today. Thank you very much for the 1,000 biddies. I don't understand hype trains. It's just Twitch's way to try to get you to spend more money. That's all it is, honestly. When you guys spend money on bits and subs and whatnot, of course it goes to me, but of course some of it goes to Twitch as well. So they want you to hype it up. Hype it up. I don't understand half of the things on Twitch. It's pretty basic, I would say. I mean, Twitch has some good features. No coffee tonight? No. So I have a new addiction. Here it is. Overhead cam. No more Simpsons color for now. For now, we'll see how that story develops over time. Has anybody ever seen this before? It's called an AHA sparkling water. It's like the new LaCroix. The new, whatever the newest brand is. This is the new dog in town. AHA sparkling water. This is the peach flavor, as you can see. It's delicious. AHA is so good. I know. Very good. Right? Yeah, you guys, okay, you guys have, yeah, it's the new bubbly, exactly. Yeah, this one is my favorite, like, by far. We just bought a 12-pack and we just had Antonio's 4th birthday party this weekend. And this was the one non-alcoholic drink I decided to buy for the people who didn't want to partake. And I'm officially addicted. These are amazing. It's so good. This is my second one today. Whatever with the 10 biddy says, LOL, your streams always the day before I have a test. I got you. Just trying to build that muscle of making the right or wrong decisions. I got you. Little OJ and vodka. Perfect. That'll work. That'll work. Anybody else sipping tonight? Monday. I mean, if you have a little OJ and vodka, which is called a screwdriver, by the way, on a Monday night, you're starting your week off strong. Anybody else actually sipping tonight? Sponsored by? Yeah, I wish. I would love to get a sponsorship by AHA. I'd definitely do that one. I had a quiz. How you doing this week? I mean, pretty good so far, but we don't know how the stream is going to be. I mean, the Steelers, oh my God, we're not going to talk about the Steelers. The YouTube getting called out by YouTube. We got a lot of stuff going on this week, just to start off the week. But, I mean, so far mentally, doing pretty good, actually. Feeling kind of confident in the stream setup. Probably going to eat those words in just a bit. But we did make some changes. Just so you guys know, I know the people that have been watching the stream for a while. Oh, and our RTX 3070 build is live, by the way. And it's the week of the giveaway. We're announcing the giveaway to this thing on Thursday. So do not miss today's stream. This is like one of your last chances to rack up those points. I know some of you that are... Oh, Jake Mao with the 2 Canadian. Hi, I'm new here. Not sure what's going on. We're about to build a PC. That's all you need to know. Thank you very much for your support. We're also running an RTX 3070 build giveaway. I'm announcing the winner on Thursday. And then on Thursday, we're going to build the next giveaway. But all you got to do is sit here on both Twitch and YouTube, or just one. I mean, 2 if you want to get the extra points, but just earn points while you watch. That's all you need to know. But thank you very much for the 2 Canadian. Much appreciated. Okay, here it is. I know some of you just sit here and watch me, and you see all the issues that I deal with. And you're probably thinking, oh, the streamers I watch, they don't have issues. Zach doesn't know what he's doing with OBS and Streamlabs. Here's the latest. Remember my headset issue? It was making me sound like a chipmunk. Does anybody want to guess what the issue is? I have full confirmation. I'm 100% sure what happened. Does anybody want to... And for those of you that don't have context, it's like the 13th thing that went wrong in the last 30 days on the live stream. But does anyone want to guess why my voice was sounding like a chipmunk during the last stream? Any actual guesses? Wire came loose? No. There's no wire. IQ bug? No, that'd be way too easy. Nope. Alton with the $5 super chat. Oh, I missed it. Oh my goodness. YouTube chat popping off. I still game on a rock? Sorry to hear that. Good luck in the giveaway. Thank you very much for the $5 super chat. Driver issue? No, that'd be way too easy. Sound card going bad? Nope. Audio recording software? Nope. Low charge. See? Oh my... Okay, we're gonna keep it calm today. Low charge. By you suggesting the reason why we had a bad stream last time with the chipmunk voice is, if you're saying that it's because of a low charge, you were the one that just thinks I'm dumb and I don't know what I'm doing. No, I have a checklist every single day, and part of the checklist is make sure the headset stays charged. I reboot the PC every day. Is that 100 Canadian dollars? I better win that PC. Is it? Hold on. What's CA? Is CA Canadian or is that something else? Hold on. 100 CA to USD. Oh my God, that is 100 Canadian. What the? Who did that? Why did you just give me 100 Canadian dollars? I mean, I know they're... Oh my goodness. People are on the edge of their seat here trying to wonder what happened with my mic. Take the floor. Who said this? What's his name? Mr. Chicken Butts. Wow, very legit name over there. Mr. Chicken. Hopefully that's not a troll. 100 Canadian dollars. My goodness. Yeah, dub. Yeah, that's definitely a dub. You deserve it, bro. Says not.
Cheers, I'll drink to that,
yeah,
bro.
cheer. Okay, maybe I should be drinking. Oh my God, Mr. Chicken Butts. Thank you. That's ridiculous. Good luck on winning the giveaway. My goodness. Wow. Bribing you? I mean, hey, that works. Got possessed by a chipmunk, question mark? That you're getting close. You're getting close. We are definitely getting possessed by the stream gods. So you are definitely close. Mr. Chicken Butts, my goodness. I don't know how to say thank you enough, but that is an obnoxious donation. Thank you very much. I also saw a 20-something from Vicus with the 20.
Wow.
I don't know what symbol that is, Vicus, but thank you very much for that super chat as well. You know, it would be nice if it would convert it to USD. Like, that would be much appreciated, YouTube. All right, somebody put that in the feature request. Thank you very much for those donations, guys. Much appreciated. The USB 3.0 ports on my case or the USB 3.0 header on my motherboard died in the middle of a live stream. Are you effing serious? These USB ports up here, they don't work. Did I reseat the USB 3.0 cable into my motherboard? Yes, of course I did. Did I have to uninstall my RTX 3080 to access the port? Yes, I did. It still doesn't work. How do I have such terrible streaming luck from the streaming gods that my USB ports start to die? I don't understand that. It's ridiculous. So, I don't know what caused the Simpson issue, but what I did in that regard was still working. I changed the capture card out. We had an Elgato USB capture card. I swapped it out for an Elgato PCIe capture card. Now we have 2 PCIe capture cards, so both of them are probably going to explode at the end of the stream. But either way, next time don't use an ASRock motherboard. Touche. It's either the NZXT case or the NZXT/ASRock motherboard. I don't know. I honestly don't know. I could test that out myself, but not anytime soon. But yeah, so that's the type of stuff we're dealing with. I missed another super chat. It's not pinning my super chats right now, which is very... Oh, there it is. Eclipse with the $2. He said microphone problem. No, we don't. Do we actually? I don't want that money. If that's a troll. Is my microphone actually having an issue? Sparky? Are we actually having issues, Sparky, or no? Yes? Says A Gamer. Nah, you good? No? No? Couple people say yes on YouTube. Everyone's saying no on Twitch. I'm gonna take that as trolls versus not trolls. Mike is... Okay, most of the people... Okay, just a couple trolls on YouTube. You can refund that. You can charge back that $2. I do not want troll money. Not today. Maybe tomorrow. Your mic sounds weird. You're fine. Okay. Fish World War joining us here in the Fitted Beta Committee. Thank you. Much appreciated. Let's go. All right. So what we're going to do today. Again, the RTX 3070 build giveaway is live. This is one of the last days to enter, so don't go anywhere. This is the time to earn those extra points. Anyway, if you missed my explanation last week with the Chipmunk voice about the Flippin' Friday series, we are starting Flippin' Friday season numero dos. That's 2 in English. Starting today. So every video that you see from now on in the Flippin' Friday series on the YouTube channel, you're going to be able to follow along. Oh my God. Jason with the $2 dono. It says, oh my God. YouTube chat. You guys are going a little too fast over there. You probably need to upgrade your entire system. Well, that's actually true. Thank you for that. That $2 dono is going to go towards a new streaming system. For real. Anyway, thank you. We're going to be live streaming the entire process of Flippin' Friday behind the scenes from now on with Flippin' Friday Season 2. So I'm going to be building the PC on these live streams. We're going to be benchmarking the PC on these live streams. Look, we even got it ready to go. Hold on, let me show you. Once I plug this PC into the capture card, we'll have it up here, you know, so I can benchmark it live with you guys. It's not plugged in now, obviously. We're going to configure the PC for a potential buyer, and then I'm going to sell. I'm not going to live stream selling it. Maybe one day. But I'm going to sell the PC locally. That way, I can actually show you guys how much money I'm getting for all of these flips instead of just recommending them to you. So, by the time the main channel YouTube video goes live, that means we have already successfully completed the sale and the flip is 100% over with. So, you'll be able to follow along behind the scenes here on Twitch and YouTube live streams all of these Flippin' Friday episodes. I'm really excited. So today, we're going to be building Season 2, Episode number 1, that build, and we're going to see how much money we can get for it. That guy with the $2 super chat says, I'm trying to reach you about your car's warranty. That's fine. Sounds good. What is Flippin' Friday? Not everybody watches it. It's fine. Flippin' Friday is just a YouTube series that we run on the YouTube channel where I show you guys how to flip PCs. However, as of the last like 30 episodes or so, I just recommend how much you sell it for, but I don't actually sell it for that price. I sell it on the website for much cheaper for our monthly drop system. We're not doing that anymore. We'll do that for the other videos. But for Flippin' Friday specifically, I'm going to be trying to sell all of these builds locally. That way we can see how much money you can actually get from flipping these days. I haven't sold a PC locally for like 2 years now, so it's definitely going to be a challenge. But I'm excited. It should be pretty good. Pretty good. But yeah, should be interesting. Zach, when's the unbanned stream? That's not a bad idea, honestly. I wish I had more time to watch. We'll just keep the stream open. That way you get all the points. I saw a couple people asking about what I'm sipping on. Again, real quick, before we start building, this is just an AHA. It's sparkling water. It's like, we already have this conversation, but it's like the best sparkling water these days. I'm pretty sure it's brand new. Unbanned as in ban appeals? Yeah. We've done unbanned streams before, but not for Twitch. For the Discord, we ban a lot of people on, in the ZTT ! Discord server. And we have like an unbanned system where you can try to get unbanned. Most people fail, but it's usually pretty entertaining. We sell that at BK? Ahas? Burger King? Is that what BK stands for? In your world? Okay, I don't know. But yeah, let's start building. This is not going to be like a traditional Thirsty Thursday episode or... Oh, of course. Right when I try to get some momentum here. Proxy Nebula is back, ladies and gentlemen, gifting out 5 tier 1 gifted subs. Oh my goodness. In my world, yes, says Sparky. Yeah, BK stands for Burger King in my world as well. Proxy Nebula, my goodness. You can interrupt me all you want when you gift out subs. That's perfectly fine. I don't mean to sound ungrateful. Please, guys, if you just got a gifted sub from Nebula, por favor, please say thank you. Gracias. That is some big time. Butter King? I don't know what that is. That is some big time support. How much is shipped to Canada? Says Mr. Chicken Butts. The giveaway PC is a worldwide giveaway, but I will only ship it to somewhere in the United States. So if an international viewer wins, they can use a shipping relay company, which is perfectly fine. At normal, I'll pay to ship it to the relay company wherever, and then the international winner, if it is, they have to pay for it the rest of the way. That way I don't have to pay for customs and all that, because it can be hundreds of dollars and it can be $20. It all depends on what country you're in. So yeah, I mean, I'll send it anywhere if you use the relay company, which people have done on the website as well. It's a very normal thing. Okay, let's start looking at these parts, and I'll tell you how much I paid for it. Again, this is for a Flippin' Friday episode, and let's kick it off here, shall we? Okay. All right. So first up, we have the Ryzen 5 3600. Of course, if you've been watching my content for any amount of time in the last 6 months, 3 months, probably 6 actually, you know I've been talking about the Ryzen 5 3600. 6 core, 12 thread, costs $62 on AliExpress with pretty much an unlimited quantity. You can buy these any day of the week from AliExpress. However, since it is AliExpress, you of course need to wait like 3 weeks to ship it to the United States, but it's always free, or at least it's always been free for me, and I've been shopping off AliExpress for years. So that is a great start to our build. This is also a great start to our build. The Gigabyte A520M S2H. This is just a very budget AM4 micro ATX motherboard, which is exactly what we need. $50 brand new on a crazy Amazon deal. We posted this on ZTT Builds, or on ZTT Deals, and in the Discord server, a ton of people bought these. I bought 4 of them, $50. This paired with a $62 Ryzen 5 3600 is an amazing combo. And yes, the 3000 series works with A520. It is the the oldest series that will work with that, but I am very excited. Super good combo. Next up, we got our RAM. This is just some typical G-Skills Ripjaw 5. We have 2x8 gigabytes clocked at 3600 megahertz, actually. I can just bet that this was the cheapest 16 gigabyte kit at 3600 megahertz when I bought it. $35 brand new off of Newegg. Pretty good deal. All black, which is what we need. And then for the SSD, again, this is just as cheap as we possibly could. This is just a 1 terabyte MP33. NVMe paid $36 for this brand new on Amazon. Just the cheapest 1 terabyte NVMe that I can find. Now, cooling, here's where it gets interesting. All right, everything I just said is very meta. This is where things get a little interesting. Actually, this is kind of meta still. Cooling the 3600 is not just the stock Wraith Stealth, but it is a custom fluorescent green painted Wraith Stealth. Oh. Oh. Ah. Now this is what we're talking about, ladies and gentlemen. I actually have never custom painted parts green in my life. I've only ever done white a lot, red a few times, and I think I painted things blue before. Now, we're not going to look too close at this paint job because I'm going to mention in the video. Yeah, that's enough. That's enough. Don't get any closer than that. The spray paint that I used for this was atrocious, and I didn't know. I used a different type of spray paint whenever I used this, and I will never use that again. It was very, very bad. The whole process from like the spray consistency, the spray pattern being inconsistent, the like how sometimes drops would come out. I painted this in ideal weather, let it dry for 10 to 12 minutes in between coats. I did everything you should do. I even had a base coat of white on here before I started painting it, and it just did not turn out as good as I wanted it to. But it still looks good from afar, which is all that really matters when it comes to flipping. Now, paired with that, we of course have an Apevia Prestige 600 watt power supply, literally the best budget tier C unit available, brand new on Amazon for $51. You just can't go wrong with it. It is the Apevia Prestige. Remember, we don't judge power supplies. Cobweb or something. We don't judge power supplies just on the brand. It's all about the specific model. And this model is tier C. Plugging into it, there we go. The color scheme's coming alive. We got some Formula Mod green cable extensions. Have never used these before, but here's what they're looking like. Actually, on camera, they look worse. They're not as white. Like I'm seeing on the camera, they're pretty white. Does this camera show white? Yeah, they're this color, not the color right there. They're this color. It's not a picture perfect matching with the cooler, but I have a feeling with all of the greens together, it'll look pretty good. New Formula Mod pack. Yeah, I don't know if this is just brand new for all of Formula Mod or just like the weird colors maybe. I'm not really sure. Yeah, this is my first time ever seeing them come in a bag from Formula Mod as well. But these come pre-cable combed, and these are pretty sick. Pretty excited about those. They were $24 on Amazon. My TN panel makes the... Yeah, they look better on the A cam. Yeah, this camera right here is what the color actually looks like. It looks very different on that camera. Yeah, no, this color right there. That's what it looks like. It's very similar to the cooler, but not quite spot on. And finally, the graphics card. Is an also custom painted GTX 1080. It's the EVGA SC model. This is what the side profile is going to look like. I paid a little bit of extra money for the EVGA SC model, but I really like this model because you can remove the 4 corners, the badges, and the green outline. So this is my second time doing it, and I actually just bought another one so I could do it again. But I really like this because the side profile looks clean. It comes with an all black backplate, which also looks clean. And then, yeah, this is going to obviously just match our system very, very nicely. Again, we're not going to look at this too in depth because the paint just didn't come out nearly as nice as I wanted it to. We've had a couple issues. I had to respray paint it at one point. There were lantern flies flying all over the place on my paint jobs. We also stripped out a screw, so we're missing one. But just at a quick glance, it looks pretty good. So all of that is going to go inside. Oh, I paid $90 for that used. So not a great deal. $95. $95 used off Java. Pretty good deal for a 1080, but you can do a little bit better. All of that is going inside what is now Meta, but I haven't used it myself now. The Sama Q5? Is that what it's called? Yeah, Q5. The Sama Q5. If you've used the Sama Q5 before, let me know in the chat how many times you've used it. Give me the number of how many times you've used it. Our true PC flippers I see are starting to use this a lot. This costs, it was a really good deal, $50, $49.99 for an all black, super minimal, micro ATX case with 3 pre-installed, okay, nobody here, 3 pre-installed ARGB fans. So we're gonna make all these fans green. We're gonna have our green cable extensions. We're gonna have our green CPU cooler, and we're gonna have our green GTX 1080. It's gonna look good. We are not messing around here for Flippin' Friday season numero dos, ladies and gentlemen. Total cost of the build, $403. How much do you think you can sell a very good looking system with a 3600 and a 1080? A 1080 is roughly the same performance as an 8GB 3060. So a little bit under the 3060 12 gig that we all know. It's a little bit under that. $600 lowest? I don't know about 600. I was thinking off the bat. Oh wow, a couple of you are saying 600. Interesting. I was thinking 550 is optimistic, and I would settle for 525, 500. You guys think I can get 600? That guy says 650 or 700. 555? 500? Around 550. I was thinking about 550. I think with patience, you can get 550 for it. But because of the nature of me wanting to make this video go live, I have a feeling I'm gonna settle for like 525 maybe. But yeah, we'll see. 550 is fair. You gotta remember the aesthetics. This isn't an all black GTX 1080 build. Like it's gonna be a good looking build. 550 sounds good. 650 or 600 most likely, but it would take a while. Mark says, or Sparky says maybe 600 to someone who doesn't know better, but realistically 500 to 550. Yep, that's exactly where I'm at. That's what I'm thinking. All right, I missed some biddies. Kill for Destiny with 100 biddies. Joining us here in the Feta Beta committee. Sorry about that. Proxy, we already got you with the gifted subs. Gracias again. I think I missed some stuff over on YouTube as well. Eclipse with the $2 super chat says, is Alaska included in this? Good question. I think I'll ship it to Alaska. We'll make a game time decision on that. I mean, I'm definitely like, yeah, I'm pretty sure I will. If it's like $1 million, then you'll have to use the shipping relay company. But yeah, thank you guys very much for the support. We're gonna get started here. So how much did it all cost? $403 is what it costed me. You know, so if I sell it for $500, quick $97 flip, you know, I feel like that'll be pretty easy. $550, you know, you're getting up there, $147 profit. That's pretty good for a budget build. Like, think of it like as an investment. You give somebody $403 and you get $550 back in like a week. Pretty good. Pretty good. But yeah, all right. Well, I guess we're going to start building, okay? Okay, yeah. Let us start building here, ladies and gentlemen. Get our motherboard out. Start doing this. I'm about to buy that. I've been looking for a good budget build. Well, you can buy it in Pittsburgh. I'm only selling this one locally in Pittsburgh. Let's get this off camera. And we're also, because this is Flippin' Friday, we're going to be using the footage from the stream here. So I need to pay attention to my camera angles and everything to make sure that we get all of the installation shots and whatnot, because Brian isn't hovering over me like he normally is, filming everything. PC Addict with a Fitbit. He says, am I too late? You're never too late for the Fitbit. Thank you. Absolutely never too late. How good is a 4070 Ti paired with a 13700 KF? I would say very good. I mean, what are you looking for here? Like, that's definitely dominating 1440p gaming. You know? That's like one of the highest level systems that you can build. And definitely one of the highest without spending an absolute fortune. So, I mean, yeah, I think that's a pretty solid system right there. You have my approval if that means anything to you. Okay, there we go. Here's our motherboard. Again, the Gigabyte A520M S2H. Bought this for off Amazon brand new for $50 on a killer deal. And now we're going to be putting the Ryzen 5 3600 on here, which I bought from AliExpress for $62. And it is definitely what I would recommend you do if you're trying to put together a mid-range or a budget to mid-range flip, because that is just unbelievable price to performance. Unteachable Game with the Twitch Prime sub. Thank you. Much appreciated. I love those Twitch Prime subs. Sorry I'm late. I was walking. Well, you're in for a treat. Everyone just saw the parts list and all the custom painted goodness that we have here. You're going to have to wait, unfortunately, until we start actually using those parts. Everyone just got a real treat. I think everyone's pretty excited about this build. Aesthetically, where are you guys feeling? Let the new people know. That, you know, the people that were out walking their dog or whatever. Aesthetically, how would you rate this build for a $403 system out of 10? What are you guys feeling aesthetically? You know, just to let the people know. Get our little G Skill sticker here on the toolbox. Keep the streaming tradition going. Working our way up. 8? 8.5? 8.7? We're getting there. Solid 9. 13? 10? Wow, an 8. I feel like that's kind of disrespectful. Really? Do you just have something against green? Oh, is it because I didn't paint these? Should I have painted the RAM sticks? I mean, that would have been nice, but that's a lot of work. Should I have removed the heat spreaders and just painted those? I mean, if these were green, that would have looked sick. And yes, I did look for green RAM. Yes, that's it. All right, RAM's going in. Like so. Boom. Bada bing. Bada boom. Now let's get our SSD installed. Again, this is the MP33 1 terabyte NVMe. Pretty much just the cheapest Gen 3 SSD, 1 terabyte SSD. Not really accepting 500 gigabyte SSDs and flips anymore. Unfortunately, that was a fun time, but I think that ship has sailed. I'm buying this. Meet me in the parking lot, in the Rite Aid parking lot. I will be selling this in the Rite Aid parking lot. That's actually another thing I'm looking forward to. For those of you that are new and haven't heard this story, before I had the website and we were selling all the builds on zttbuilds.com, I would sell all of my builds locally. And I would pick this one Rite Aid here in Pittsburgh, and I would sell every single PC at the Rite Aid. We would have some days where I would sell PCs in this Rite Aid parking lot back to back. Like, I would have both people in the parking lot at the same time. And they would like come up to me seeing that I have a PC in my hand and be like, sorry, man, I'm selling this to this guy first. You're going to have to wait. I owned this Rite Aid. All right. This was my turf. But I haven't sold a PC in this Rite Aid for about 2 years since we started the website. So that is honestly another thing I'm looking forward to, is just the feeling of like being out there again, like truly hustling, taking over some turf again. Get my turf back, I should say. You know, I actually am looking forward to that. But what I'm not looking forward to is all of the pain of selling things locally, like people not showing up late, you know, all of the above. There is thermal paste on this, don't worry. Oh, I gotta remove these first though. I'm not looking forward to that aspect of it. That's always a pain, you know, getting stood up, people not responding, or probably worse when people are like a half hour late and you just have nothing to do but sit there. Set up a tent at Rite Aid? I might have to. So is total PC price like $450? No, it cost me $403. 403. Let me turn that music down a little bit. Is that music loud? Feels loud. Yeah, $403. Is this micro ATX? Yes. Yes, it is micro ATX. Again, the thermal paste is installed. Please don't question me. There's always somebody. I know if you weren't here for the part stream, you're probably like, oh my God, what is that? Is that a green CPU cooler? Yes. Hopefully you like it, because this is the whole color scheme of the build. Yeah, I mean, we're not messing around for Flippin' Friday, okay? We have a pretty stacked parts list for $403. It could be better. It could be better. But we are also stacked aesthetically. And we're going to take some really high quality build photos of this, and I'm going to take you guys through the entire process of successfully flipping this PC. I am very, very excited for season 2 of Flippin' Product. Mark with the 10 bit, he says 4 hydrates, 1 posture check, and 1 shout out. Shout out from Wool Range 70164 says, shout me out for real. There you go. There's your shout out. Thank you, Mark. All right, gonna just hide the fan cable here, and boom, our motherboard prep is already complete, ladies and gentlemen. There we go. We have our Ryzen 5 3600 installed, cooled by our custom painted green Wraith Stealth. We got 16 gigs of Ripjaws 5, 3600 megahertz, because we're using a 3600. And then we have a 1 terabyte NVMe MP33 SSD here. Boom. That part's done. All right. Now, we got our power supply here. Again, the Apevia Prestige. The best budget tier C unit available, and has been for like almost a year now, I feel like. And this is an 80 plus gold tier C unit. All black cables. If you don't want to go down the extension route, it still looks pretty clean. But of course, we don't operate like that. Is that an LTT screwdriver? Yes. And LTT water bottle, by the way. We gotta hydrate up. Alton over on YouTube with the $5 super chat says, I can't find the $50 motherboard deal you talked about. Please link. Well, it's a... It was a deal. Thank you for the $5 super chat, but it was a deal. It was a good deal. Good deals sell out quick. Do you know how you find these good deals? You go to the ! Discord server and you turn on notifications for ZTT deals. We post the best PC hardware deals almost every day now. And one of them was this motherboard for $50, and a ton of it sold out in like, I think that one like sold out in like 5 minutes or something. We get like on deals like that, we get anywhere from 500 to 1,000 people clicking on those links on the good deals.
Wow.
We get 500 to 1,000 people clicking on those links in like a matter of an hour or so. That's a lot of people who are like, that's not like affiliate links in the description. Like those get a lot of clicks. But for just a ZTT deals like announcement, usually tailored towards flipping deals, we get a ton of people who click on those links. So yeah, that's the best way to find deals like this. But thank you for the $5 super chat. Much appreciated. Sorry the deal is not live right now. That one did not last long. All right. So the only bad part about this, a PVIA Prestige 600 watt, it's got a lot of benefits. 80 plus gold, tier C. It's not modular at all, you know, so cable management can kind of be a pain, especially when you throw in some extensions. But good thing they're amazing looking. So the pain of trying to cable manage this thing is worth it. So we're going to plug in our 24 pin for our motherboard. Formula Mod extensions always come pre-cable combed. They're clear, but pre-cable combed is a plus. We need a single 8-pin connector for our RTX or our GTX 1080, like that. Boom. And then we need the 4+4 for our CPU. Then we have them all plugged in. We're good to go. Boom. Where'd it go? Is this a? Boom. Sweet extensions. Yep. These are very nice. And just as a quick reminder, our RTX 3070 build giveaway is live. We're announcing the winner on Thursday. All you have to do is stay here, watch the live streams, keep earning those points. If you want to watch on both Twitch and YouTube to double your chances, that's fine by me, but you don't have to. There's all the info. Just screenshot it now or type in !giveaway, which has all the information you need. ZachsTechDrift.com/giveaway. Screenshot now. I'm about to take it off. And yeah, that giveaway is almost done. Almost done. Today is one of the last streams where you can rack up the points. I work Thursday. You do not have to be here to win the giveaway. This has been a month-long giveaway. A lot of people have been here for every stream this month trying to rack up those points. If you are not here when I announce the giveaway, that is fine. I don't want to penalize you. You know, if you've been watching all month, but you just can't make this one Thursday stream, I don't feel like that's fair. I would like to see the winner at the stream, but there's nothing else I could do. How would you contact the winner? Well, again, ideally they're in the stream, but I will be contacting them on whatever platform they win on. And like, it's not going to be a deal where it's like, oh, here's the winner. Hopefully they contact me in 24 hours or they're gone. Like, I'm going to do my best to make sure this person knows that they won. Okay. If we have to redraw, we will. But I'm going to do my best. Wow. Well, here's a plus to the Sama Q5. I've never used this case before. Again, this is pretty meta. Wow, I see a couple positives in here. Let's go. First up, very interesting. That's pretty cool. Comes with a plastic screw box instead of, like, even the high-end cases don't come with this. They usually just come with bags. Wow. $50 case. as much as I love this, it's kind of concerning because I'm already worried about their profit margins because it's like, okay, well, where are they cheaping out here? And then they throw this in there, which lowers their profit margin even more. It's actually kind of concerning, but I love that. The other thing I love is these ARGB fans are all connected via an RGB and fan hub that's pre-installed. Now, it's not PWM, but I can live with that for sure. But there's also room for one more fan and ARGB product on here. That is... My goodness, I should have bought more. That's crazy. I'm loving this Q5 so far. Okay. All right, so let's try to get... Now, cable management on here is going to be atrocious. Just letting you guys know this is going to be a bad one. Zing with the $5 super chat says, "Hi, Zach. Hope you're having a good night." Having a good night so far. No stream issues. Nobody jinx it. All the parts are looking good. We're off to a great start tonight. Thank you. Much appreciated on the $5 super chat. Yes, sir. Do they even gain profit? I don't know, man. I mean, this is definitely like a... Can you hear how cheap the metal is when I do that? It's very cheap metal. Sparky also points out that it's actual real... Oh, no, they're not. Just the top one. Just the top one is a real PCIe cover, if that's what you're talking about. These are the ones that you break off, other than the top one. The top one's removable. Your vibes are great tonight. Seems rested. Actually, I feel kind of tired. Surprised you say that. But I'm glad you noticed. I mean, my vibes are definitely going to feel good compared to the last stream, for sure. That was... I don't know how many of you guys were here, but that last stream was... I mean, I don't really get, like, too angry, frustrated at, like, my job, for real. I mean, certainly there's days where, like, things don't go according to plan and whatnot. Everybody has that. But for the most part, I'm pretty positive about this situation and whatnot. But the last stream was definitely the most publicly, like, upset that I've ever been, probably. Could be wrong. But yeah, that was pretty frustrating with all the issues that we just kept having. Yep. All right, just trying to get this IO shield in here. Bada bing, bada boom. There we go. That's the click I was looking for. Okay. All right, next up, let's get our motherboard. Oh, do we have all the... Oh my goodness, this case. It also has all of the standoffs you need. Pre-installed. Wow. I am a huge fan of this. Let me just get out the little toolbox that it came with for all my screws. That's all... Oh my gosh, there's also a sticker here to seal it down. This is wild. I'm loving this. Go buy this. Is the Q5 in stock right now? I paid... It's the Sama Q5. The Sama ARGB Q5. If it's in stock and you're a PC flipper and you haven't tried this case yet, if it's in stock for the $50 that I paid, I would buy this right now. Can anybody look that up for us? All right, there we go. Shows out of stock for me, says Sparky. That's a shame. Yo, I made it. Oh, you distracted me, Stella. Stellarate. Here I was excited that you finally made it to a live stream and you made me drop my screwdriver on the build. If something shorts out, that's on you. Yeah, it's out of stock. That's a shame. That's a shame. I wonder if it'll come in stock. I mean, if you're paying attention to the PC flipping scene, like this shouldn't be news to you. There's a lot of PC flippers using this case right now. How could you, Stella? Yeah, I know. He's not off to a great start. Time to lurk, says Orange. Lurking is fine. Lurking is perfectly fine. Why do you paint the cooler shroud green? You'll see. You must have missed the rest of the parts. It will all make sense soon, I promise. Or if you're on YouTube, you can just rewind it, which is one of the very nice features about watching on YouTube as well. You can just rewind right when the stream is live at any point, unlike Twitch. Pretty wild that Twitch hasn't introduced that yet. I think I got one more. Yeah. Any recommendations for PC screw kits? I have fumble fingers. No, I don't. I mean, I really like my WoW stick. I feel like all PC builders should eventually get this. This WoW stick comes with a ton of, like 4 different packs of screw bits that you can use. Flashlight, really nice. The ZTT community bought this for me a couple years ago. The only problem is you'll have to pair this with a real screwdriver as well, because this doesn't have enough torque for the big stuff like fan screws and whatnot, but for everything else, it's really, really solid. I'm just using my LTT screwdriver right now. Other than that, I don't really have any true recommendations. No spare NVMe heatsink? We don't need one. Remember, this is the real deal here, ladies and gentlemen. This is the real deal Flippin' Friday, okay? This is where I actually care about profit margins. I'm actually selling this build locally. If I was just making like a YouTube build guide video, I definitely could have gotten like an all black heatsink and then painted it white or whatnot. But for this, the Team MP33 is just black and white, so it already looks pretty decent. The PCB is black on it as well. So I'm gonna, you know, side with the profit margins this time for that. I actually was thinking about it though. It would certainly be valid. But this time I just chose not to. Not to custom painted that one. It would look cool though, for sure. All right, let's get our USB 3.0 plugged in here. You like that? Is that a good explanation? Is that what the applause is for? Or are you just already applauding the color scheme here? That color scheme's oh my god. That color scheme's already coming through. That's like, oh, this is gonna look so good. I am genuinely excited for this one. I saw some genuine hype too for the whenever I was talking about the parts. You guys seem actually excited about it, so I am excited as well. This is gonna be a good looking build. It's gonna be real good. Just gonna plug in my HDD LEDs and power LEDs and all that nonsense here real quick. HDD going in, power plus, power negative, power switch, boom. Those are plugged in. And then we, of course, just need some USB 2.0 action and then some HD audio action, and then we're done. USB is in. HD audio is in. Boom. So now, we're going to have to take care of the cables before we get that power supply in, just to make a little bit of progress on here, because this is gonna, I mean, this is gonna be a rat's nest either way. Like, we can definitely see that this is the downfall of this case. There is like not a lot going here for cable management. I'm gonna hide a lot in the PSU basement. There is a decent amount of tie down points for zip ties, which I will be taking advantage of, which isn't too bad. And we're just going to do as much as we can here, but I am not going to get too worked up over it. We should be fine. Yeah, rip cable. Cable management is definitely going to be tough in this build. It is not going to be the strong suit of this build, to say the least, but that's fine. I've sold a lot of gaming PCs without acknowledging cable management. Like, even more, like way worse than what I do now. Hey Zach, is a Ryzen 5 3600 and 5700 XT good for budget 1080p? That's literally my favorite combo. I mentioned that on a daily basis. Yes. That is my favorite budget combo for 1080p right now. 3600, $62 off AliExpress. That's the CPU we're using today. And then you pair that with a 5700 XT that you bought for 120 to 140 used on somewhere like Jawa, eBay, or Macari. Yes, it is an amazing combo. I love it. What's in your personal rig, Zach? 12700K and a 3080. 32 gigs of DDR4. Oh, actually, I didn't want to do that. We're going to have to redo that. Yeah, it's going to be worth it. Yeah, I didn't want to do that. Oh, no. Where are my... Oh, they're there. I wanted to tie these down to this one over here, not over here. My bad. Okay, we're going to try not to snip any actual wires here. There we go. My fault. Yeah, I do not want that at all. Okay. Just trying to be careful so we don't cut these wires here. That would be bad. You got this? Yeah, we are good. Just doing as much cable management as I can before the power cables go in. That way we aren't like screaming whenever the power supply goes on. We probably still will be, but yeah, we want these to come over here. There we go. Rotate this a little bit. So I can pull it tight. Boom. There we go. That's much better. Okay. Thoughts on GPU support? I mean, there are certainly GPUs out there that could use it. You know, I also use it as an aesthetic tool sometimes. Like if you're ever doing like a white build and you're pairing it with a black graphics card to save some money, you know, just because white graphics cards are a lot of money, you can always just put a white GPU sag bracket underneath that, and that will like give some white color to the build in the center GPU area, you know. But I mean, sometimes just huge graphics cards, top heavy graphics cards need them, or just heavy graphics card in general. Sometimes they just need the support as well. Especially if you're like gonna ship the PC or something. But yeah, I mean, I'm not opposed to them. They're needed. They're valid. Okay. There we go. Okay. That at least tidies that up a little bit. And then we'll just flip this up here. Like so. And get one more cable tie down here. And then we can get that power supply in. That'll help us a little bit. That was definitely... That'll help. It's still gonna be bad. Do you have one on your 3080 now? No, the 3080 Founders Edition is not a heavy card. Aesthetically, it would look good. Yeah. Oops. Yeah, I mean, I have the cable extensions here, which brings some white to the build. You know, but I mean, like, if you guys have been following me for a while, you'll know that, like, for my own personal builds, as much as I love the aesthetics take a back seat for anything personal, just because like these are tools for me. Like these aren't meant to show off, you know. A lot of times my personal builds are just extra parts, spare parts that I had in the studio, and it's like I don't have time to dial them in, you know. We just need them to run the business. Okay, here we go. You know, that's about as good as, like, there's just nothing we're going to be able to do about this rat's nest over here. So we're just going to kind of leave that be. At least we have all of the main cables for the case connected, and our power supply will be able to slot in here just fine. And this is what it is looking like so far. All right, so I'm going to go take a quick bathroom break, get some more water. You guys just keep earning those points for the RTX 3070 PC that we're giving away on Thursday, aka 4 more days or 3 more days away. And I will be right back, ladies and gentlemen. Not gonna lie, I was drawn to ZTT because I thought he was Jason I don't know who that is. Short break. Yep, that's how we do it. Okay. All right. All that's good to go. Let's get our power supply in. We are trying to keep things moving here. Not Thirsty Thursday like we normally do. You know, we're trying to get this PC done because we got some profit to make here. Okay. The first thing I want to do, oh, for those of you that were interested in the color, these are the cable extensions we're using, and it's all starting to make sense, isn't it? Okay. Before I install this, though, I do want to do some, if I can try to manage these cables, because this is a non-modular. I feel like I just missed an alert. Did I miss something? I did. Yeah, it's not showing me everything on YouTube today. Bonifacio is back with the $3 super chat. And again, I'm pretty sure they've done this multiple times now. But no message. Just with the $3 super chat. Much appreciated. Joseph with the $2 super chat says, first build just sold on Java. Dude, congrats. That is awesome. Very nice work. That's a big deal. That first successful flip. Let's go. Big time congrats for that. And you picked a great website to do it. What was the build, Joseph? What was in it? How many builds have you guys sold on Java? Type in the chat how many builds you've successfully sold on Java. Would love to know. Do we have any big time Java sellers here? 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, 4. Nice. 0, 0, 800. That I don't believe. I've sold 2 so far. Very nice. Never tried. I would love to when I'm older. 1, 9. Is that real? 0, 0.5. Sounds like an interesting story. 1. D-Man's got 1. Nice. All right. Okay, so I think that should be good. Maybe like this. That should be enough. And then like this. Okay, so here's what we're going to try to do. I'm just going to try to bundle up this. I do need one of these guys, SATA power. So we'll leave that kind of sticking out a little bit. Like so. Actually, we'll put that back in here. Just like this. There we go. Okay. And I'm going to try to cable. I don't know if this cable tie is big enough. Try to cable tie this. Just to try to keep these cables at bay in this tight case. Oh man, I did not do that right. I think we got it though. Okay. Wow. We are getting our money's worth out of that twist tie. That is about all I could handle. Okay. I don't think this zip tie will work. Maybe. Oh, maybe the zip tie will work. Okay. Never mind. We're good. There we go. All right. Zip tie and a twist tie. Never hurt anybody. That'll work. Okay. All right. Now, let's install this power supply, shall we? Sleep with the 99-cent super chat. No message. Thank you. I prefer the messages, but that'll work. Let's go. All right. Get this power supply in here. Oh, should I have removed that? We might get away with that. I'm probably gonna have to remove that. I think I'm gonna have to remove that hard drive cage. Whoa, CNC Glay gifting out. Put the camera on me real quick. Gifting out 5 tier 1, another 5 tonight. My goodness, CNC going ham. Thank you very much, Big Joe, Epic, Monkey with a Machine Gun, Redox, Pete, and Nope. All of you, welcome to the exclusives, courtesy of CNC. Thank you very much. That is some big time support. You guys are going crazy tonight. Also, Alton with another $5 super chat says, love your stuff. Also, the A in my name has a bit of an O sound to it. Please pronounce it right. Yes, sir. Alton? Alton? Is that how you would say that? Alton? A-L-T-O-N? Alton. Alton. Alton? That's got to be it. Let me know if I got that wrong. But thank you for another $5 super chat. Much appreciated. Disguised something. Disguised Rice. 64 subs on YouTube. Not bad. With the... I can't read that. Gosh. This interface is not the best. With the $1 super chat. Thank you very much. No message. But I appreciate it. Let's go. You guys are going wild tonight. Beer? Kind of regret not. Don't even try. Put it in Google Translate. I got a flip to do here. Alton. Is that how you would say it? Alton? A-L-T-O-N. Alton? I don't know. He said I did it wrong. We're trying over here. Sorry, Alton. Doing my best. Okay. Alright. Let's put these cables now. Oh, there's Stellarate with the $2. Oh, we gotta read this one. Stellarate with the $2 super chat. He says, should I upgrade my A520 to a B550 for a 5600X? Thank you. Yeah, I mean, the A520 is a little weird, but like, if your PC's working just fine right now, and like you don't want to overclock, and like you're just chilling, then there's not like a huge need for it, honestly. I mean, that wouldn't be right. That wouldn't be my recommendation. Like if you're about to build a PC, but if you already have it, then it's a tougher sell. You know, because like you're not gaining any more performance unless if you do want to overclock. But if you do want to overclock, then how much money are you spending for 3 extra FPS? Mark says PCIe 3.0. Yeah, okay. Well, that's a little bit more valid. It's not a terrible idea, but it's I wouldn't say it's necessary. You know? If you have that, and a motherboard swap requires like you to basically rebuild your PC as well. So it's like, is the time worth it as well? So, you know, it's a tough call. If you have $100 to spend and you have that like real itch, like, okay, I've been sitting on this PC for a while. I want to play with it. I want to tinker. I want to do an upgrade. That'd be a good spot. I don't know what's in the rest of your build, but that would be a good spot. Yeah. I just finished building my first PC and you helped me out a lot. Nice. Glad to hear that. DDR4 or DDR5 for a $1,200 1440p build? At $1,200, I'm going DDR5. Yeah. DDR5 isn't that much more expensive. The 16 gigabyte kits are pretty low now. Anything above like 1,000, you know, I'm at the point now where it's like, you should go DDR5. You know, just, it's here. You know, it's... If you're spending $1,200, you want to get 2 to 3 years out of your PC, maybe even more, maybe 3 to 5. 3 to 5 years from now, you're going to regret if you bought a brand new PC that has DDR4 in it. That's my opinion. Okay, all right, before we get into all this troubleshooting talk for PC build advice, let's finish our build here. Okay, so let's see if I can jam this in here. Oh wow, maybe we will be able to do that in this hard drive. Okay. Oh wow, I think we can. Okay. Now I do need this SATA power to plug in to power our hub. Boom, that fits perfectly. Oh, we're gonna need more room on this. Oh, I messed that up. Oh, I really messed that up. That is certainly not enough slack for our 8-pin. That's okay. I'm gonna have to. Okay, we're gonna have to redo that. I forgot about how long that 8-pin run is gonna be. Okay, not a big deal though. Let's take this back out. I'm gonna need more slack for that. So let's cut this without cutting any power supply cables. Boom. Keep this whole bundle intact. Pull out our, oh, we have our twist tie here. I can just cut that, we don't really need that. Get rid of the twist tie. Pull out our 8-pin. There we go. And now we will re-zip tie this bundle. You know, typically I would just stuff all these cables in, which I'm also kind of doing still. But just because we are using this very budget $50 case, cable management is not on our side today. And I'm just trying to do everything I can to not make this a nightmare for the buyer. Okay. So we will jam all of those cables down there. Re-plug in our SATA power like that. Our 24 or our 6+2 should. Oh jeez. Hopefully that didn't break. Our 6+2 hopefully has enough to route up there. That's kind of questionable. Our 8-pin definitely has enough now. Okay, start plugging that in. Okay. Yeah. Oh. We're getting there. We're getting there. That's looking good. That's looking clean. I'm getting excited. It's looking real good, actually. I'm starting to feel that green. I'm thinking the same thing, Bird. I'm right there with you. I have a feeling this color scheme is going to start to come alive. For real, it looks so good. Yeah, this is good. This is going to be, I'm not going to lie, this is going to be a good one. All right. Let's get our 24 pin in now. See how that goes. This is going to make it really come alive here. Once this GPU goes in, though, it's going to be game over. Seahawks up 14-3. Yikes. I might have bet on the Giants tonight. Probably wasn't my best bet. That case looks clean. Now, one thing is that's kind of unknown is I don't know how well the green is going to look. Hoping the green just stock out of the box looks good, but we are yet to find that out. All right, check this out. It's getting there. It's getting there. Okay. Feed up the extension for the graphics card. Okay, yep, I think we got enough. Okay. This PC's almost done. It's a quick one. Okay. Start cable managing some of this. Pull the 24 pin nice and tight. What brand of cable extension is that? It's Formula Mob. Would a 3060 Ti be too much for an i5-12400F? I checked the bottleneck calculator. No. No, you're fine. Or, I mean, yes, yeah, it's fine. Whenever you use that bottleneck calculator, make sure you're choosing graphically intensive tasks and whatever resolution. For a 3060 Ti, you're probably still going to be in 1080p. I know it can play some games in 1440p. But you're probably going to be in 1080p for the most part. But for graphically intensive tasks, I'm sure it said 0%. That's a decent combo right there. I mean, it's a pretty good combo. Yeah, I mean, there's nothing wrong with that. You're good. Is the Ryzen 5 3600 and RX 580 a good combo? I mean, it's fine, but the 580 is definitely showing its age these days. You know, we used to love the 580, and it was awesome for many years. It's definitely showing its age. It's not nearly as good as it used to be. Snip these off. Boom. Got that all hidden. I mean, this cable management is actually not looking terrible. You know? That actually is not looking bad at all. Okay. Let's get our GPU installed. If you guys missed it, this is why we're all here. This is what's going to sell this build. We have the custom painted green EVGA SC GTX 1080. And I just can't wait to see what that says. Monkey! Oh my goodness! Let's read this. Monkey with a wrench. Thank you for the applause. Monkey with a machine gun. Okay. Interested in doing an Intel Arc build? Too early or wait for more driver updates? I've explained that before. Thank you for the $20 dono. That's big time. I really need to export what I said because I feel like in one of the previous streams I highlighted this really well. But basically, I never fully installed that power supply. My bad. We'll do that before we install the graphics card. I don't know how to say this efficiently. If you are an actual PC enthusiast, and if driver issues or quirks or like reinstalling software or just the nuances of PCs, if that doesn't bother you, then I would really consider Intel. I would consider Battle Mage. Like, it's already too late to get an Arc GPU at this point. Like, they're going to come out with their next generation Battle Mage, and that's going to be really nice. If you are just a gamer and you truly just want to concentrate on gaming with your friends on PC, and you don't really have like joy in the PC building side of things and all that, then I wouldn't get Intel this generation or next generation. But I mean, it's coming. It's coming. But right now, I think that's where we're at. I mean, they've made some serious strides. But that software could still use some tweaking. They just fumbled that Starfield launch. Like they didn't even have a driver at all for Starfield when Starfield launched early access. Like both NVIDIA and AMD, like they were already ready to go well before the early access started for Starfield. Intel was behind, their driver didn't come out till later. You know, things like that they're not 100% like gamer proof yet, but it's really getting there. It's really getting there. Hopefully that helps. All right, here we go. Power supply's installed. Now let's just get this GPU installed. I want to turn the system on to see what it looks like. Again, really just hoping that the green color comes in nicely. Sleep sensation, Zach. I donated for the 3rd time on the stream and left a message this time, but you didn't read it. Did you really? Sorry, I already explained that it's not showing me the messages today. Oh, there it is. Oh, that was right before Monkey. It came at the same time. I'm sorry. Sleep with the $2 super chat says, oh my God, it's still giving me problems. I'm not earning all my points on this. Honestly, we're not talking about Streamlabs or anything right now. I haven't heard anybody else complain about it. I'm sorry. Oh, no, I did say your name. I remember saying the $1 dono. And I specifically said no message. Thank you. Don't make me mad when you send me money. Yeah, I saw it. Thank you. Much appreciated. I'm sorry if you're having some Streamlabs issues, but we're smooth sailing tonight. We are not worried about that. The raffle's fine. Yeah, I'm pretty confident it's fine. I haven't seen a single complaint about the whole raffle point system, so I think we're good. Okay, GPU is going in. Got the right camera angle.
Wow.
Okay. Boom. Let's use some screws here so it doesn't wiggle around. And we should be good to go. Is the GTX 1080 Ti still good? Yeah. Yeah. I mean, that's like what, 3060 level of performance? Close to it? 3060 12 gig? The 1080 is just under the 3060 12 gig. It's about the same as the 3060 8 gig. So the 1080 Ti is obviously a little bit better than that. How much longer is the stream? Honestly, probably not that much longer. Yeah, I mean, we crushed through this. I actually said before stream, like as long as the stream quality holds up, this shouldn't be that long of a stream. This is a pretty basic build, but we're not gonna count our eggs too quickly here because anything could go wrong. 1660 Super with a Ryzen 5 3600 good? Yeah, it's good, but I mean, the 1660 Super is like definitely a budget GPU at this point. You know, the average price, I just looked it up. The average price of 1660 Supers right now are $90 on eBay. Like, that's not very budget. What dropped? Just the, here, I'll show you. I don't want to show you the graphics card yet. The piece of metal that goes on the side of the PCIe brackets, just to secure the PCIe brackets together. It's fine. I got it secured on there. Ulton. Oh my god. I don't know. Ulton with another $5 super chat says, I know I've commented a lot, but is an Ryzen 5 4500 and an RX 6500 XT and 16 gigabytes of DDR4 good for 1080p, all on Amazon Prime? No, I don't like it because the Ryzen 5 4500 is only PCIe Gen 3, right? I'll look that up for you real quick. I'm pretty sure the Ryzen 5 4500 is only PCIe Gen 3 compatible. I can never remember. Yeah, it's only PCIe Gen 3. The 6500 XT gets bottlenecked by PCIe Gen 3. So you definitely do not want to pair, especially if you're like planning, if you're in the stages of planning a build right now, you definitely do not want to buy the 6500 XT with a CPU that's only compatible with PCIe Gen 3, because then you're not going to get your full money's worth out of the 6500 XT. So no, do not do that. I would just spend a little bit more money and get a 6600 if that's possible, you know, or I would explore the used GPU market. Board Oakley with the Twitch Prime sub. Thank you very much. Let's go. Okay, let me install these Formula Mod extensions here. We can see, oh my gosh, this PC looks so good. $403 was the total for this build. Again, we're going to be flipping it. We're going to be trying to sell this thing locally. We talked at the beginning of the stream. A lot of chat thinks I can get 600 for it. I was thinking more like 550. Settle down for like 525, maybe 500, depending. We'll see how the market responds to it. But it's looking good. It's looking good. Let me close it up real quick. Cable management was actually much better than I thought it would. That is not terrible by any stretch of the imagination. Let's secure this and take a look at it. No, this is not all new parts. It costs $403. All right, here we go. You guys ready to see what this looks like? Oh my goodness. Ah, that's nice. Let's go. Now we gotta plug it in. We gotta see. It looks great right now, especially for $403. Yeah, cheers for sure. The question remains though, how good are the RGB fans? Damn, that's looking sick, looking great. Damn, that is a sexy computer. Jeez, clean, wow. Clean. Okay, you did it to him. Nice aesthetics. That's nice. Not bad. Yep, just need the RGB to tie it together. That's what we're hoping for. Thank you. So, clean AF, bruh. Top tier color combo. It's looking nice, man. Looks like a real nice. Thank you. So here's the thing. Whenever you put all your eggs into one basket, you always have to have a backup plan. If the green doesn't look good, the RGBs, I think it'll look fine. Like, green is one of those colors where even if the shades are a little off, like you can see our extensions are a little bit lighter than the other parts. That's fine. Especially with like lighting. I mean, lighting is going to affect it a little bit. See, now they look a little bit more similar, you know. I mean, thank you for all the applauses. The thing with green is one of those colors where you can definitely get away with different shades of green. Blue is a little bit more tricky. Red is probably the hardest because like different shades of red can look really bad, because then it starts looking like ketchup and mustard cables. Like if you have like an orangish red or like a maroon red, like those can look different. Green is a safer color because the different shades of green aren't super different most of the time when it comes to PC parts. So let's turn this bad boy on and see if we get a good color combo. But yeah, the backup plan is white. So if you do put all your eggs into one basket and you just go with a single color scheme, white is also an option as well, as long as the white is good. I have never used these RGB fans before in this Sonic case. Sparky says no purple. Purple would look cool. Get the Incredible Hulk theme going. But we'll see. All right. Oh my god, I did not expect that. Oh my goodness. Oh. That is crazy. I did not expect that at all. What are the chances of that? That is wild. Oh, yeah. Oh my goodness. That is so crazy. This is amazing. Fantastic AF. Whew. It actually looks good. I was doubting it, not gonna lie. That's on you, man. I don't think many people were doubting this one. This was a layup. I mean, honestly, you could tell from the part when I was overviewing the parts for you that this is definitely a layup here. Yeah, I mean the paint job, I never doubted it from the start. 600 easy. That's the thing. All right, so if you missed the whole parts, let's go over the parts again real quick for those of you that are that tuned in late. We're trying to flip this locally. I'm actually going to go out there, do the real deal hustling, and try to make a profit on this. I have a Ryzen 5 3600 in here. 6-core CPU. I paid $62 for on AliExpress. We have a $50 Gigabyte A520. 16 gigs of RAM. Clocked at 3600 megahertz. I paid $35 for that. The case is the Sama Q3. Q5. Paid $50 for that brand new on Newegg. The graphics card is an EVGA GTX 1080 SC. Painted green, of course. Paid $95 for that on Jawa. We have a Apivia Prestige 600 watt, 51. A 1 terabyte MP33 for $36. We got the cable extensions on there for $24. And that's it. The total cost of this build was $403. So we need to figure out how much we're going to try to sell it for. You know, I'm seeing a lot of people that were saying 600. They're still saying 600. 3600 and a GTX 1080 build. 600 is asking for a good bit, I would say, for that combo. Especially when we're using parts that are 3 generations old. Both the CPU and the GPU. However, whenever you do that, as long as you spend the extra time with this aesthetics, that's how you increase the profit margins. Settle for 500. I think I'm going to list it at 550 and hope we can get 550 for it. I would probably settle to 525 and then maybe I would definitely take 500 if the build didn't sell for 2 weeks and it just sat there. I didn't get a lot of traffic. I would take 500 for it because it's still a $100 profit, $97 profit. That's still good for one build, one budget build. But ideally, I think 550. You know, I think if you did exercise some patience, and it depends on where you live, of course, you could get $600 for it. But I don't know if I want to wait that long. I mean, I'm seeing a lot of people say 600 though, so I could be wrong. But because I'm trying to make YouTube content out of this, I don't want to wait as long as possible. But either way, that's like a real nice, man. It's like a real nice 5 to 600. Yeah, I buy that. Yeah, I mean, almost RTX 3060 12 gig performance. It's about at the 8 gig of the 3060. 500 to 550 will sell quick, you think? Yeah. I mean, the custom paint, you know, it all took, you know, of total painting and prep time, you know, maybe 45 minutes, maybe an hour of extra time. We built this PC in an hour, you know, so even just getting $100 for that, I feel like that's still pretty solid for most people. We're going to benchmark it on the very next live stream. We're going to benchmark it. Let's actually plug in and see if we got to BIOS, because I think we have I haven't tested this on stream yet, but I think we have the technology to do this these days. Let's plug in our HDMI. This is where things on the stream could go south, but we're going to hope for the best. Plug this in, and we'll see what happens. Who knows? Hold on. All right, let's try to see if we can configure this up a little bit. The Duo 1. No output. Okay. Could have been getting a little bit too ambitious for this stream. Yes, I am only selling this locally. If it's HDMI, you'll need to restart the PC. Yeah, that's what I was going to try. See if we get any sort of signal here. This definitely could not be a PC issue. It could be a streaming issue. I'm not going to dive too deep into this. But, oh, there we go. Boom. Got the BIOS. Good to go. I am going to test out real quick here to make sure that I get... Actually, no, we're not going to do that today. I don't want to get too ambitious here. But yeah, we got the BIOS. I figured it was good just because the PC didn't reboot at all. Yeah, we are good to go. I'll meet you Wednesday. I don't think we're going to configure it by Wednesday. We might. How much would you buy it for? Maybe we can have a real successful first episode of Flippin' Friday here. But yeah, that looks good. That looks real good. I am very excited about this new season of Flippin' Friday. W stream? Yeah, I'm going to call it at that, ladies and gentlemen. I feel like this was definitely a dub. We needed to get our mojo back. We needed to have a successful stream. Simpsons check is still passing over here. Chipmunk test is still passing as well. Everything went as smoothly as it can go. Guys, thank you very much for tuning into this live stream. I'm probably going to go live one more time, I would guess, before our RTX 3070 build giveaway on this Thursday at 8:30 p.m. Eastern Time when Thirsty Thursday starts. We're going to be at the very first thing of the stream we're going to do is announce the winner for this. So keep earning those points for the next stream. Start buying your raffle tickets by typing !raffle. All of the info is here. If you want to screenshot that one more time before the stream ends, go ahead. Or just type in !giveaway. And yeah, thank you guys very much for tuning in to the stream. Ton of people. Thank you for the applause. Ton of big time donos. A lot of gifted subs. You guys came out super clutch tonight. The build came out clutch. Everything worked perfectly. So we are going to do the old-fashioned quit while we are ahead. And yeah, I will see you guys during the next stream. It's either going to be Tuesday or Wednesday before the Thirsty Thursday stream. Hopefully you guys all have a good rest of your week, and I will see you at the next live stream.